Welcome to the FootyVault podcast, episode 9. So what's happening with Real Madrid now? They are just they are driving everybody crazy.
I think it's because they have been trophyless for 2 seasons straight, and it's not a regular thing for Real Madrid. So because of that, they are making, I won't say desperate moves, but they are making serious moves, right? Starting from getting Jose Mourinho back, right? Mm-hmm. Then trying to get the best midfielder in the world, Rodri, to come and help them out. And the reality about it is he's going to fit what is happening there.
What has Mbappe done for Real Madrid?
Go and check the goals he has scored now. 40 goals back to back.
How many
seasons.
Champions Leagues has Mbappe won for Real Madrid?
If you put Mbappe in that squad that Vinicius won it, wouldn't they have won the Champions League?
Is Mbappe not in this squad? Why didn't he not win it?
Sorry, he doesn't have Benzema to hold his hands and Toni Kroos and Modric to make things happen.
I beg you. Yeah. God help Chelsea. God help Chelsea that Zolis has a better season than Morgan Rogers. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Me, I can put money down.
You're not even sure your Zolis is going to start, because I see how I'll catch you.
Even if he doesn't start,
you
have a better season than Morgan Rogers.
I mean, it's possible.
Welcome to the FootyVault podcast, episode 9. We are getting close to the big 1-0. Anyhow, just want to say thank you guys for rocking with us, for joining us on this episode. It's 100%. Been a roller coaster. You know, we always enjoy having your comments. You guys in the comment section, you're always cracking me up. But we will continue with our delusions and our agendas.
Yes,
and
sir.
Today, agenda with me, we have CJ.
Yeah, cooking.
It's time to cook some.
It's time to cook some agendas, bro. A lot has been happening, so I think we should get to it.
So where are we starting from this week? Because I mean, we've had a lot of transfer updates. This is transfer season. You can see I'm back in my club jersey. I'm repping.
It's good to feel yourself. Champions of England,
This is champion.
Enjoy.
This is champion material.
Enjoy. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen next year.
You can't find this material in the market.
Are you sure?
Because it's championship.
Every year they sell them, so it did.
But it looks like there's one team that is running the whole transfer.
The biggest club in the world.
No, Arsenal is the biggest club.
Hey, agenda don't start.
Arsenal is the biggest club in the world. I see this thing. It wasn't even.
Is Arsenal the biggest club in London? That's what you should be asking yourself.
Arsenal is the biggest club in the world.
Bro, come on.
I was saying this thing even before.
This division is crazy.
It's not division.
Hey,
enter any establishment
and what? And popularity.
Ask for Arsenal fans.
It's popularity now. Does that mean you're the biggest?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about. I can't say in terms of trophies or accolades. Or stuff
because
like
you can't. You're not there.
I'm not there yet. I'm not going to.
So how are you now the biggest if you're not close to?
What I'm saying, why the biggest is we're everywhere.
Girls like your team. Guys like your team.
Enter any
like
street.
Your team.
Enter any street. Your neighborhood Aboki is an Arsenal fan.
But that he also
I've seen it live.
They don't have the winning culture in them. That's why.
I'll give you one thing that happened. Right, I went to watch football at the bar because most times I don't like watching Arsenal matches at home because I like to make noise.
Yeah.
So I went to the bar to watch a match. And it turned out that the guy that was next to me, he rides Okada. A bookie guy that rides Okada. Arsenal fan. We sat down, we were watching the match together, enjoying ourselves. Now, how many Aboki Real Madrid fans are there?
There are Aboki Chelsea fans now. It doesn't mean that they are the best.
You said Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea now. Chelsea, that's the club that reps most of. Chelsea
is Aguero.
Yeah, Aguero. I understand.
Because of Chelsea dry gin and blue is their color. I did not say anything.
Hey, don't come for blue. Don't come for blue. Just day or day. Red Cartel. They have started again. Red Cartel. Okay.
I did not say anything.
Okay.
But Arsenal is the biggest club in the world.
It is not. This is crazy. Please, let's talk about Real Madrid. All white, baby. Come on.
All white. I can see you're wearing white.
I'm not repping them, but it's just coincidence. Okay, I don't plan these things. It just happens.
So what's happening with Real Madrid now? They are just they are driving everybody crazy.
I think it's because they have been trophyless for 2 seasons straight, and it's not a regular thing for Real Madrid. So because of that, they are making, I won't say desperate moves, but they are making serious moves, right? Starting from getting Jose Mourinho back, right? Mm-hmm. Then trying to get the best midfielder in the world, Rodri, to come and help them out. And the reality about it is he's going to fit what is happening there, right? First things first, I don't know where I saw that, but he's a Madrid boy. He was born in Madrid.
So he's a Madrid for Atletico, right?
Yeah, but granted, like, you would do this thing. He played for Atletico, but he moved to Atletico from Villarreal. Do you understand? Okay. So he was in Villarreal's academy. He was also in Atletico's academy earlier. But the reality about it is he's a Madrid boy. So this is basically a homecoming for him. After dominating the world, dominating Euros, dominating England. Come on, bro. Winning 4 in a row. I don't even want to talk. Let it not be like as if I'm bragging about what he did for Man City. But he has dominated the world. And now it's time for him to go back and help his home team, basically, which is Real Madrid. And look at the midfielders they have. They have workhorses, they have specialists in different things, but since the days of Toni Kroos and Modric, they don't have a controller.
I shudder to think what a Rodri, Valverde, and Bellingham midfield would be like.
Do you know the funny thing? I don't think that Valverde is going to. Well, he might. But do you know the funny thing?
So what would be their midfield?
That's what I wanted to reveal to you. Do you know that Jose Mourinho's plan is to use Pep Guardiola's double pivots to bring back glory? Yes, they already have Bernardo Silva for free.
Oh
yes. So now getting Rodri beside Bernardo, then putting Jude in front and make it work. Obviously, they have players. Sometimes Camavinga will play.
I don't think Bernardo is going to play like a.
Think about it. Let me tell you why. Right. First things first. Madrid, they were not interested in him. He was meant to go to either Atletico or Barcelona.
Yep.
All of a sudden, from nowhere, Madrid came into it. Why? Because Mourinho knows that this Bernardo Silva is a rat. He's a stubborn guy, and he's also a serial winner. And you're getting him for free, going to help their midfield.
Portuguese brother.
And he's his Portuguese brother. So now you're getting the vision why he actually went for him instead of sticking to the names that are already there. Granted, he might not play all the games, but Bernardo Silva is going to be important for what Jose Mourinho wants to do. Sometimes he might even play him 10 to be annoying. You know what it is now.
True.
You know what it is. So it's funny that his previous rival, I won't say they're rivals now, but his previous rival, Pep Guardiola, right? He's now taking his double pivots and now bringing it to Spain to try and bring back glory to Real Madrid. Funny, but hey, you can copy what works, and that's what he's doing.
I mean, yeah, that's a very easy way to succeed. Just find something that's working and just copy it.
Yep.
But then, what's going on with Vini and Mbappe? And
I don't know. Is it? I do think it's because they're about to sign Diomande. I mean, we saw him in the World Cup. He's a good player.
Signed Diomande is a good player.
I didn't say he's a great player. He's a good player.
Okay.
He's a good player.
He's a good player.
And I think he's just 19, so like there's room to grow.
Football age. Agenda.
Hey, but he's a good player, right? And I think he can play on the right. So I don't know.
But it's terrifying. Diomande, Vinicius, and Mbappe.
That's crazy.
Counter attack.
Then Jude behind what they call him, Mbappe.
Woo.
And Jude is not a lazy player.
Attack FC.
So he's going to give Mourinho what he wants, playing 10.
That makes Rodri more important.
Do you get the vision now?
Because if you have all that like attacking force,
attackers, runners, dribblers,
you need a
controller that can control and that can pass. And that's why he's getting him. He's going to be the main guy, but also Bernardo Silva is there. Then sometimes they rotate Bernardo Silva. If they need somebody more solid, they bring in Valverde. Sometimes they bring in Tchouaméni. I don't even know. They might sell one of them. Not Valverde, but one of Tchouaméni or Camavinga.
I think Camavinga needs to look at the writing on the wall and leave.
They don't want to leave. I don't know why.
When they're giving them new BMWs every year.
I think that's what happened to what they call him, Rodrigo last season.
No.
He was meant to leave, but he was like, "No, I'm going to stay and fight." You're not playing, you're not starting, but they just want to stay and fight. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's all those cars.
Maybe it's all the cars because I mean, look at someone like Rodrigo. Like he was supposed to leave last season.
He was. And if he left to any team, he would have been a main piece to any team that he went to.
I was saying it. Come to us now. Come and be our left wing starter. He stayed and he got an ACL. Now he's posting recovery pictures when they are signing Diomande. I pity you.
A la Madrid.
Rodrigo is about to find out how ruthless Real Madrid can be. All that whole loyalty.
Someone that might suffer might be Endrick though. I think they might loan him out the game. I don't know. You know, Jose Mourinho is not normally the best guy to work with youngsters that he doesn't want. Diomande, he looks like he wants him, so like he'll probably allow him play. But Hendrick, he met him there. He's not going to start ahead of Mbappe. So what's going to happen?
Yeah, I think Hendrick should also find another club.
Yeah, I think so.
He's too good to sit down on the bench.
I think so. Even if it's 1 year loan, right? I think it should happen.
Knowing Real Madrid, they will sell with a buyback clause.
They do that. I think they normally do that for a lot of their young prospects. But Hendrick is a bit of a superstar compared to the young prospects. Like there's a name.
Buyback clause will be bigger.
There's a name. No, think about it. Look at the reception he had. Look at the reception he had in the World Cup. Hendrick was coming. Oh, people were hailing Hendrick. He's a bigger name than those normal guys like Nico Paz and all those guys. Those guys are good players. But he's a bigger name. So I don't. If it happens, right? I don't even think like top clubs. For example, Arsenal might be in for him. I'm not saying they will.
Hendrick.
I'm saying if the option comes in. Are you sure?
I don't see it.
Are you sure? You guys are always thinking about how to improve your attack, so it's possible.
Always.
Yes, now.
I mean, just this.
Well, I've been talking last season too. Did you not think about how to improve your attack by getting? You got your guy Glock. You also got Eze. So it's been a place that you have been trying to level up. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think they have actually invested sufficiently in the attack. But then that's where the rumors started to come in.
Vini, no.
Samba football to the Emirates.
Hey, bro.
What are you saying?
It just feels like as if like you're getting the best profile for the position that you really want to work on, and it's scary because your squad is already good enough. And my problem with Arsenal is the lack of X factor and the firepower is not enough. And now you're now getting that on the left. Vini.
You're getting the fire in firepower.
No, please no. Vini.
You're getting the war.
Vini signed a new contract. Stay in Real Madrid.
I don't know. There's still things about whether he's going to stay, whether he's going. I think he has deleted all his Real Madrid posts on his Instagram. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because he's trying to whether negotiate or whether he archived and he removed the Real Madrid football player from his bio and all of that.
It's possible. You know, he's represented by Rock Nation, so they are very, very strategic. So they know what they are doing. They're either trying to get a very good contract for him or a good move.
Or close to Mbappe.
He's a thief.
How is he a thief?
He's a thief.
What has Mbappe done for Real Madrid?
Go and check the goals he has scored now. 40 goals back to back.
How many Champions Leagues has Mbappe won for Real Madrid?
If you put Mbappe in that squad that Vinicius won it, wouldn't they have won the Champions League?
Is Mbappe not in this squad? Why didn't he not win it?
Sorry, he doesn't have Benzema to hold his hands and Toni Kroos and Modric to make things happen.
I beg
you have to look at those squads and know.
See, there are some things that you have to look at and say, okay, fine. I've been here. I've done this. I'm the big fish. This guy came in and is collecting this power. He's not better than me.
Look at what he did in the World Cup. Vinicius scored how many goals? 5. How many goals did Mbappe end up scoring? 9 or 10 times. Exactly my point. This Real Madrid team, are they as good as the one that won the Champions League? No, because Toni Kroos was there. They're not as good. There's no Modric. There's no Toni Kroos. Those guys were serial winners and they were serial controllers.
Who knocked Real Madrid out of the last Champions League?
Who knocked them out? Bayern Munich. And it was deserved. Home and away. Ass whooping. Woof woof.
And Arsenal knocked them out 2 weeks ago.
It deserved as well. So it's like they're not good enough. I'm not saying they're not a good team, but compared to the last team that won, bro, the last team that won under Ancelotti, they had their structure. Yeah. Jude was playing the false 9. Yeah, Vinicius, Rodrigo, and they had their controllers. Toni Kroos, Modric. I think Casemiro was still there. Was he?
No, I can't remember. I think it was after the last one. Yeah, he won. He
left. That's also a serial winner. Do you get? So it's like that squad was very good compared to this squad. I don't know. Jermaine is still kind of finding his place. Camavinga finding his place. Valverde just running everywhere.
Camavinga finding his place after how many years?
Hey, but that's the truth. It's sad, but that's the truth.
I'd like Camavinga to leave. I would have said Arsenal should go in for him, but we're kind of stuck in midfield.
You kind of have your Lewis Kelly who can play left back and midfield, and it's the same kind of skill sets that they have.
Same skill set, and I would even argue that Lewis Kelly is better than Camavinga.
It's possible
because you can play him as a left back and he will excel, and we saw how well he played in the centre midfield.
Camavinga played left back for France now.
Yeah, he
4 years
did.
ago.
He did. But I think he plays better in the midfield. Skelly as well in the midfield. And in terms of what I've seen,
Yeah.
I think Skelly is a better. Even removing my bias,
That is a push, but I get what you're saying.
Okay, even if Skelly is not better,
saying.
even if Skelly is not better, you can say they are on par. So it's not necessary signing Camavinga. It's better to sign another type
another
of
profile. Yeah,
that is why we're going for the second Brazilian, Le Bruno. Now, I like this deal.
The Bruno deal.
Yeah, the Bruno deal. I like it.
So what's gonna happen? You give me the picture. What's gonna happen? Like, you guys sign Bruno. I'm not saying what's gonna happen in terms of like what you achieve, but how is it gonna look like? Like, Zubomendi is going to the bench. That's what's gonna happen, right?
I mean, it's a long season.
Of course.
Part of what happened last season was that Rice played way too many games. Zubomendi also played too many minutes.
Okay.
Right. Part of the issue was Odegaard was injured a lot.
Okay.
Also, Mourinho, who could fill in, was also injured a lot. And the coach,
that striker. What is he feeling into?
Turn the 6 into a 9.
That striker. You should go up top, Joe.
you know. But Mourinho was also not fit for a lot part of the season. So Rice had to play a lot more games than ordinarily he should have. Right? And it's beginning to tell on his body. So I don't think it's one set way that they'll play. I think you have different settings.
Then you're giving me a political answer. You know what your starting lineup will look like, right?
If I would say,
so that's what I'm asking.
A starting lineup, everybody fit, everybody not fatigued.
Because obviously you're the champions of England. You went to Champions League final, so of course your squad has to be big with quality. Yes. I'm not doubting that. I'm just asking what will it look like with your guy. Who's going to start? How is it going to look like?
So what I think the manager would pick is Rice, Guimaraes, and Odegaard. What I would pick is Rice, Guimaraes, and Eze. Because
I see that.
Guimaraes and Eze, Rice and Guimaraes can show up the back. Guimaraes box to box in between the line. Rice sit back. Let Eze do his magic. So you have more of Guimaraes dictating the play as per Odegaard would do. Because I like Odegaard. I think Odegaard is a great player. But I think he's too much of a generalist and not enough of a specialist.
I get that.
Odegaard can pick the ball up from the goalkeeper, transition the play, take it around the field, all phase, all action and whatever.
But don't you think that is a specialist skill? Like just being able to allow the game flow? No. Because a generalist, I see someone like, obviously in his prime, right? James Milner is a generalist. He can do it all, whatever. But Valverde is another example, generalist. But the reality about it is you cannot really expect him to be going back to kind of like receiving the ball. I will not
say Valverde is a generalist. Valverde is a box to box.
Box to box.
Valverde is a specialist box to box.
He's not a specialist box to box midfielder. He will end up playing right wing or right back for Jose Mourinho. It's the truth now. His skills is that midfield. If they sign Rodri, I'm sorry for him. I am sorry for him because his skill set as a midfielder. It's very possible that Bernardo Silva will play there. It's very possible Tchouaméni will play there. It's very possible Camavinga will play there. It's very possible Valverde. You're forgetting his La Liga. The pace is slower. So it's not the same thing as running. We're using the EPL pace, but you're forgetting that it is La Liga. The pace is slower.
He still play Champions League.
No, that's why he's not going to. Is he going to play all the matches? There are a lot of players now.
So we're still going back to the same thing that I said, right? Because nobody's going to play all the whole matches. You need different.
You need quality,
and it also depends on the opponent that you're playing. If I'm playing a low block, I would want to play passers, more passers. If I'm playing a team that transitions, I'll probably want a Luis Skelly and Rice. Because I know that
the physicality they can cope with it.
They can cope with that. Although Bruno Guimaraes is also physical.
Yeah, but you can also give it to the guys that you have seen that have done it for us now. So.
Exactly. I can even go Guimaraes, Skelly, and Declan Rice. Haram football. Scatter the anybody that tackle him. Let's go. But again, one thing that I've seen, if you want to be a champion, you need options.
You need options and you need quality.
You need quality options.
Yeah.
So Rice can sit down, Skelly can play. Guimaraes can play, Zubimendi can play different things. And then another thing again is, if you watch Arsenal's last season, right, Zubimendi started off in the 4, that's in the holding midfield position. Yeah. But he was playing there for a while, was doing it well. But then teams now found out that if you press Zubimendi, you stop Arsenal's play. So they started pressing him. You understand? They started pressing him and all of that. So what I'm trying to say is, teams source you out. Every team now has like a team of analysts that are watching and rewatching your game, saying these players. So you can't just say, "Oh, this is my game plan for next season." Like after 5 games, they'll catch you.
Yeah, you always have to adjust, especially because you're the champion right now. So like, it's not going to be as I'm not saying last season was easy, but defending your
everybody will mean you.
Defending your title is always harder than winning it.
Everybody will mean you.
It's always harder.
So you need to have those different options, and just have some variety in your play. But I think we have Zolis now, and see. This is where we're going to transition now. We're going to transition. We've spoken about Real Madrid, we've spoken about Arsenal. We're also going to speak about another one of the big players in this transfer window.
Who's that?
Let's transition properly, right?
Okay.
Because I'm saying Zolis is going to shock people. That guy has 55 GA in 56 games.
Okay.
In the Belgian league.
Okay.
And I don't need him to come and have 55 in Arsenal. Give me 20 in a season.
20 is a lot. Okay.
Give me half. Give me half of that in a season. 20, fine. Give me
the standard is different, my bro.
I know the standard is different. And now where I'm going to is the club that always steals. The club that always steals from us. God help Chelsea. God help Chelsea that Zolis has a better season than Morgan Rogers. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Me, I can put money down.
You're not even sure your Zolis is going to start, because I say I'll catch you.
Even if he doesn't start, he'll have a better season than Morgan Rogers.
I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I don't know what Chelsea's
I've been here before.
It's possible.
I've been here before.
It's possible.
We wanted to sign the most notable one. We wanted to sign Mudryk in the same position. Chelsea came. Babalo, we have money. Take. Mudryk did not want to go to Chelsea till tomorrow. He doesn't want to play for Chelsea. He never looked happy at the club. Even when they were unveiling him, he wasn't happy. He was like, I do this because they carry me here.
I'm sorry, he's the one that signed the contract, did he not?
When some things are out of your hands.
First.
Some things are out of your hands.
If they decide
Shakhtar was going to receive a bucket load of money at the time Chelsea, when international politics was prevailing.
Yeah.
So some things are out of your hands. But then we went and we signed the little magician Trossard from Brighton.
You signed a Premier League proven player. It's different.
Solis has played in the Premier League.
It's not it's not his reputation of playing in the Premier League that made you sign him. It's not this 50 GA is not in the Premier League, bro.
Well, but this is not his first season doing 50 GA.
It doesn't matter. The standard
he also did it last season. No, the standard.
Your striker last season.
I agree.
I'm sorry. Yeah, your striker last season. He scored 9 something goals or whatever.
That's 2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago, right?
Yeah. No, and it wasn't 90. It was I think 60 something.
Yeah, whatever the scoreline is, he scored a lot, right? And he came to Premier League and he struggled because the standard is not the same. Doesn't mean he
didn't
score.
Struggle because the standard is not the same.
He did.
He struggled because Arsenal's midfielders need to be slapped.
And the standard is not the same.
All Arsenal's
Premier League defenders,
they need to sit down.
What he's been facing
is a lie.
It's not
Arsenal's
the same.
midfielders need to be slapped. Especially Odegaard.
I get what you're saying.
Slapped.
But you cannot put all of that on just the midfielders. Like his output. You can't do that.
No, definitely there will be some adjustment that you say, okay, it's a tougher league. But
yes,
Gyökeres scored those amount of goals in spite of
the
midfield of Arsenal.
But you also you're an Arsenal fan. You watch your games, right? You saw in the games how a lot of times this guy was struggling to just cope with what was happening. Forget chance creation.
Let's see.
You're a striker. You're in a top club.
This is my issue, right? I cannot buy a chicken to lay eggs and start saying this chicken does not fly.
Okay.
that analogy was very, very weird.
That's why I said okay for you to land.
But Gyökeres is never that. He was never that tippy tapa.
No doubt about it.
He was never that.
No
guy.
doubt. But why are you getting bullied?
Let me score goals.
Why are you getting bullied? Why can't you trap the ball? Why can't you give a simple 5-yard pass?
They're not giving.
So they should supply you for you to be able to do
place.
these things. No.
I'll bring another example. Diego Costa. Chelsea signed Diego Costa. What was Diego Costa? A freaking warrior.
Yes.
He's not there to do all those pretty.
So is Gyökeres being a warrior right now? No.
He scored 21 goals.
He is not being a warrior. That's the truth.
It's because you have been watching the failed comps. Watch the
it's not the failed comps. Look at the matches.
Did you watch that Atletico Madrid
yes, that's the perfect example you should use. Twice in the first half, right? They gave him the ball in the right channel, and he tried to receive the ball to recycle it and pass it back. This guy gave the ball out twice and passed it to throw in. Twice. Oh yeah, talk now. I'm sure you remember one of those incidents.
He scored what?
Benny, let's be serious. Even you want. Let's be serious. Even you want an upgrade in that position. You can do without it, but you want an upgrade.
I want Gyökeres to show me what he's made of this season. This season,
okay,
I would make a more informed decision. Let me put it that way. Right?
Okay.
For now, I'm still fully Gyökeres because I firmly believe that he's. I mean, there were clips of other guys running with the ball. Gyökeres and one defender. Gyökeres ran this way. Other guy didn't pass. He ran this way. Other guy didn't pass. Other guy now passed sideways. He needs a slap.
I get that, and I'm not arguing with you about that.
Boy, let
I
him
get
score.
that.
Martinelli will carry the ball on the wing. He's dribbling. His head is down.
That's Martinelli for
He's
you.
running like Super Mario.
That's Martinelli
what is
for
his
you.
problem?
You knew Martinelli was like that before. So why are you
signing?
Is he going to bench Martinelli?
He should.
Okay, it's possible.
I expect Martinelli to improve. Yes, he has always been like that. But brother, you're paid to play football.
Get better.
Don't you train? Get better. You're playing with one of the best wingers in the league, Bukayo Saka. Ask him now. It's like I'm in a class and somebody is coming first all the time. And me, I'm like struggling. Oh boy, how far? How do you do these quadratic equations? Teach me. Go and meet Saka for tutorials. Training session has finished. Well, Saka, how do you do this thing that you see? Madueke, go and meet Saka. Meet Saka for tutorials.
It does. You yourself, you know it doesn't work that way. These people are all competing for the same positions. They won't.
Meet him for tutorials.
It doesn't work.
Let me tell you something, right? I'll give you parallels. Ronaldo in Man U. Have you noticed that Rashford plays a lot like him?
He tries to.
You can tell that he understudied. Is he as good? No.
Hell no.
Can he ever be as good? Doubt. But you can see the similarities in how they run and how they move the ball. You can tell that these guys train together. Another person, Morata and Ronaldo. Watch Morata's movement. Morata is like the Ronaldo that was unfortunate.
Without the skill set.
Was unfortunate.
Without the skill set. With the mindset, but without the skill set.
The Ronaldo.
So the Morata one, I can agree with. The Rashford one, I just think is more of like he was a fan of him when he was younger, and he kind of tried to copy one or two things, but did not study his game. Because if Rashford studied his game, he would have simplified his game in different ways by trying to keep things simple with his movements. That's why I agree with the Morata one.
Ronaldo changed his game over the years.
When Rashford's eyes opened, Ronaldo's game has already changed.
Exactly. That's why I said Ronaldo in Man U, because as at the time when Rashford was just coming up.
How old was he?
I don't know. He would have been really young because
he was a baby then.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then he would have seen this guy. Okay,
no,
this is how he plays.
I'm sure it's probably clips that. Well, no, let me not say clips.
Team. He would have been in the youth team and he would have seen.
No, by 2008, Rashford was not in a youth team, bro.
What year did Ronaldo leave?
Ronaldo left 2009.
2009.
Rashford broke into the academy. Is it 2016 or 2017?
Oh, okay. So maybe he watched clips.
He watched clips, definitely.
But you can see that he kind of modeled his
kind of from YouTube, not studying, from YouTube.
Okay,
from
fine.
YouTube.
But still, go and train. Like with these guys day in day out, train.
Yes, now,
but
a lot of people, they are not going to copy their competition.
I think it was one of Gyökeres' first goals. I think it was against Leeds or so.
Yeah, was that easy square play to him?
Quick ball, pass the ball, easy trap, square play. Gyökeres score. That is because why it hurts me a lot when people talk bad about Gyökeres was for like the past 2-3 seasons before Gyökeres came in, the conversation has always been Arsenal sign a top striker and they will win the league. That they are playing fantastic football. They find a striker that can score goals and they win a league.
But now you won the league in spite of your striker.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Let me learn. They said Arsenal signed a top striker and they win the league. Arsenal now signed the top striker. The striker scored 21 goals and they won the league.
How many goals in the league?
He scored 14.
That's
Would they have won without the 14? How many goals?
Yes, 100%.
What are you saying? Havertz has been there since. What did Havertz win?
Your important goals, your important goals, your clutch moments.
If I see Havertz army outside, I can go physical.
Most of the goals your guy has been scoring is Arsenal is winning 2-3 up. Give Gyökeres, nice one.
What was Arsenal's problem the season when they bottled the league? Wait. What was Arsenal's problem the season when they bottled the league?
Which season? You have been bottling a lot. So which season?
Not the one that Liverpool ran away with it, because that was like a running away.
The one with
the
City?
one before with City.
I don't know
Arsenal,
what's the problem. What was the problem?
Two things. One, they could not beat those low-ranked teams.
Okay.
They struggled against those teams. And two, they let teams come back into the game.
Okay. And those two things that you just mentioned, right? What was the solution? Because the solution to those things was not getting the top 9. That was part of the solution, but that wasn't the solution for what got to get.
What was the solution then?
The solution was, one, making sure you don't concede and you have the best defense in the league, so you don't concede those silly goals. Then the second one was improving your weapons, which 2 seasons ago your set piece was this good?
No,
exactly. Now everybody knows Arsenal has a set piece. You're in trouble.
Oh, by the way, Chelsea have signed a set piece coach.
Hey,
we'll soon learn. I'm still coming for them.
Hey, but you're in trouble. Those two things that you just mentioned, the solutions were the defense and the set piece. Yes, obviously you still improve the squad by getting better attackers, whatnot. But the reality about it is, the solution to that was you're not going to score Arsenal, and if Arsenal get one set piece in the game, you're in trouble.
Now, I can agree with what you're saying.
Okay,
right. But then, what about those matches where Arsenal will score, then instead of them to finish off the opponent, like against Aston Villa, that season when we bottled the league, where I can say we bottled the league, we were supposed to finish them. Gabriel Jesus was doing what?
Was wasting chances.
I need a striker.
But your defense wasn't that good too. Your defense wasn't that good too.
There was a season where Arsenal had the best defense in the league and we still did not win the league.
It was not as good as this one.
But we have the best defense.
This one, the confidence in this one is, one, you can control the game, and two, you know that this season you're an Arsenal fan. Say the truth. You know this that once you guys scored the first goal, it's game over.
It go hard.
Exactly, because of what? It's not because you're going to score more chances or you're going to finish them. It's because you're not going to score those guys.
Yes,
you're not going to score those guys. A lot of times, especially the second half of the season, even if you guys are struggling, once you guys scored one, game over.
You're not going to score those guys, so you still need to score the one.
And he wasn't
scored some 14.
He tried, but the 14 were not clutch.
When was the last time an Arsenal striker hit double figures in the league?
Because the standard in Arsenal for strikers is low. Doesn't mean
my striker hit double figures. Leave my striker alone.
I'm not coming for him. I'm not trying to say it's not like as if Arsenal signed him and he was one that took the team over. Yes, he was part of the team. Nice one. It's just like saying, okay, you guys went over the line because Zubemendi came in and second half of the season you started putting Luis Kelly. Those players were there, nice, quite alright, and they contributed. But it is not because you signed Zubemendi that you guys decided conceding less. It's not because of that.
But I can also say that Zubemendi was the major reason why we won the league.
Major reason until he started choking the ball and passing it.
Obviously,
that's what I'm trying to say. Like
he was a major
you can't put it. You can say he was part of the reason, but you can't give him as the major reason. Because Gabriel was a major reason you guys won the league. Declan was a major reason you guys won the league. Yes. Raya was a major reason. These players I'm calling, you don't have to think too much about their moments and be like, oh, did Gabriel do that? Did Declan do that? Did Raya do that? You see, I didn't call Saka. Not because Saka was not a good player, but because a lot of times exactly. I'm not coming for him. I'm just trying to point out these guys that are called, you can't argue with them and say that they didn't contribute to Arsenal getting over the line.
Well, I will leave it like that. My own is touched up my anointed Gyökeres. Yes, touched on my anointed and do my Gyökeres now.
So far as Vinicius doesn't come,
Gyökeres is playing this season, and now we talk about the thieves. we scouted Palestra. They stole it. Let me even take it back. Caicedo, they stole it. Kante, they stole it. Now we scouted Morgan Rogers.
You guys like taking your time now.
Well, that's an Arsenal thing, to be honest. They're always taking your time, and that's
you guys like taking your time.
It pisses me off. But now they're going to start signing pensioners.
It's a smart. Those moves have been. I don't know about. I would say the Henderson one is. It can be smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the Welbeck one, I think, is a smart move. It depends on how it plays out, right? Welbeck is not coming to Chelsea to be the main guy, to be the main striker. He's not. Their main striker is probably going to be João Pedro, right? So you're getting a backup striker that is Premier League experienced, right? He's a British boy, so your home quarter is also covered as well. And he practically had his best season last season. He scored above probably 10 league goals. Do you get? So your backup striker, he's willing to come, be part of the chemistry, whatnot, step in, not step on people's toes, also be a leader because his experience is in his 30s as well. And you're not paying much for this thing. It's basically a free transfer. So it's a smart move from that point of view. Now, what it will play out as is left to Chelsea, right? But getting somebody like that, especially the fact that you don't have European football, you can't get the big names. It will be hard. It's going to be hard. Do you think so? Let's say, for example, right, Lautaro Martinez, the Chelsea want to go in for him. He's not going to come this season because he cannot leave Champions League. Exactly.
Anyhow, in my own opinion, Chelsea are cooked. They are cooked. Signing pensioners. I mean, Chelsea can sign Jordan Henderson and it's cool. But when we sign David Luiz, when we sign Peter Cech, we're signing players that are
the
washed.
Context was different. You
were signing
them to come and start and help you out. Peter Cech was your starting goalkeeper. David Luiz was your starting centre back. This is different. These guys are coming.
When we sign So Campbell,
what do you sign him as? To just come back and get his
when we sign Lincoln Steiner.
That's you're getting players that you're not meant to be signing. These guys, they are getting squad players. They are not going to start. And at the same time, one important thing you should remember is they're going to be playing one game per week.
That means Welbeck and Henderson are not even going to play.
Exactly. They're just coming to be leaders and just be, holding everybody's hand, the chemistry, making sure everything is right. It can be a smart move, especially because you're not spending money for that. Some people, they have to spend 30 million for those kind of players. They're not spending money. And those two are English boys. They're homegrown.
That's another reason why they're bringing them homegrown quota.
Yeah. So it's a smart move. Now, how it plays out is left to Chelsea. But on paper, it looks like a smart move.
Well, we will see.
Yep.
But do you think we'll still see any big signings?
Yes, for sure. I don't know who because it's too soon. Like after the World Cup, there's still a lot of things unraveling, right? But it's too soon. Like I think that there'll be some pieces that would fall into place because of the Vinicius and Rodri saga. So, for example, if Rodri leaves to Real Madrid this summer, Man City will not sit idle not because it's Man City, it's because you're losing out on Rodri. Something needs to happen. Do you understand? So that's why I said because of those moves, and the same thing Vinicius. If Vinicius goes to Arsenal, it's a big move. It's a big move for you guys. It has elevated your attack, right? If he stays in Madrid, it's also a good move in terms of I don't know if it's to be a good move, but on paper you still have a quality player combining with Mbappe, Jude, even getting your Diomande, all those guys. Rodri, you're still getting a good player. But the reality about it, those guys, I think for now they're going to kind of dictate how the rest of the market can look.
One more thing before we round up.
Hey,
did you see this gist? This gist talking about big moves and all that between Fabrizio and Plettenberg.
Yeah, I saw it, man. I don't know why they came for Fabrizio like that.
Fabrizio they overdo.
But that's who he is. Are you expecting him to? That's what got him here. Like him overdoing was what got his "here we go" tag to go global and get to where it is. So how are you expecting him to now water it down? It doesn't make sense.
What I'm trying to say is that my opinion is that he waits. He tries to jump the gun on certain things, and then he's always doing this tapping merchant thing. Oh, he has been signed, blah 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 blah. Now come out. Here we go. I mean, it has already
But
gone.
it happens
Here
now.
we go.
It happens.
Now here we go in. And
All
then why
the
is
moves.
he jumping? Why are you jumping?
All the moves that he was doing before, it was not as if everything was exclusively from him. In short, now he's better in terms of he now gives people credit for it. Do you understand? So I think that other guy was kind of being petty. I'm not saying Fabrizio wasn't at fault for this, but that other guy was also being petty. Like, yes, as much as he's jumping the gun, it's not on your platform. Let him jump a gun and embarrass himself.
But he didn't tag him now. He just said that these guys are doing this. He didn't tag him. Fabrizio is now the one that started taking it personal.
Because why won't I take it personal? You're coming at me, you're throwing shots at me, and now for me, oh, you didn't mention me. You don't need to tag me for everybody to know that you're coming at me. Come on, he's an Italian. He's going to talk. He's a passionate guy. He's going to defend himself.
I chill with David Ornstein. David Ornstein is my guy. No too much talk. Drop your bomber.
But you know that Ornstein has also jumped the gun sometimes, and he has dropped some transfer news, and it didn't come to pass because it was hijacked. So hijacking happens. Transfer
I'm not even talking about
direct.
hijacking. I'm talking about saying "don't do, here we go." Blah, blah, blah,
yes.
blah, 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 blah.
This guy has also done a "don't do, here we go" too.
Not as much as Fabrizio.
Fabrizio posts a lot, so because he does a lot of that, he's going to do. It's part of his bag. It's part of his bag. Shout out to Fabrizio. Maybe one day we can have a conversation with him and sit him down. You know,
on the FootyVault, yes.
Yes,
shout out to Fabrizio. I'm not hating you. Just try.
No, keep doing you, my bro.
Calm down a little bit.
Don't calm down.
Stop over jumping the gun.
Please keep doing.
We rely on you for news. Do you know that before Fabrizio, we would have to buy Complete Sports to know the transfers?
Yep.
We'll have to listen to Sky News. But now we're listening to Fabrizio. So my brother, no beef, no hatred. I'm hoping for some here we goes. Talk to Vinicius. I need to have those plugs. Also talk to Bruno Guimaraes. Call their agents. Let them know that we're waiting for them to come to Arsenal.
Okay.
And with that, my guys, we round up this episode of the FootyVault podcast.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on what we have spoken about. Real Madrid, Arsenal, Gyökeres, Morgan Rogers, copy, Mourinho coming back. just tell us what you think in the comments, and we'll respond.
Yep.
Take care of yourselves, and till next time, have a great one. Peace.
Later.